What am I doing? So a few ways of doing this. It's a bit confusing at times, but I get there. Oh, come on. Oh yes, I know. There's an original on the glass. That's one positive. That's one positive. That was from the last demo. Okay, I'll put that down. That makes it more candid, I suppose. Right. Wish all things could be that useful. So we're going to do something different. We're going to do something that's in keeping with the Christmas season. Holiday season? Christmas season? Well, whatever. Different people have different opinions about the Christmas, but we're not going to go into a big vlog over that. We're just going to try and concentrate and just enjoy the Christmas feel. So we've got something very Christmassy. I used to love Christmas as a child, so it used to mean my dad bought me lots of good things at Christmas time, really good things. He wasn't much of a gift giver most of the other times of the year. I was often short of money in my teens, particularly, but when it was Christmas, he would buy good quality gifts. But not so much at the other times of the year. I used to have to be short of cash, which is no fun, especially when you're a photocopier artist. Yes. Okay, time to get the Christmas item. Here it is. I found it at a shopping centre, and I got to change the reduction. I got to enlarge it, so we're just going to try and place it, trying to work out A5 portrait. So we're just going to try and put it within the... I'm confused. I feel like just doing a black and white test shot. Normally I go straight into the colour, but I'll just start it with black. It'll mean a lower click charge for me. So we're just going to... I was meant to... that's the best way to work with colour if you're not sure. If you've got a tight budget, is to start with black and white. So we're just going to start that. Well, you can hardly see it. It'll work in colour, I think. So that wasn't too good. So we're just going to go... We're going to maybe enlarge it 141%. I'm trying to work out roughly where the A5 portrait is. It's not easy, so I think it might be just about the right position. So I'm just going to go straight to colour, hang it. I'm paying much less than I'd pay in a copy shop. Now, for some reason we didn't hit that properly. Sometimes it happens. It's the second time it's happened. Just hope the button's not wearing out. But sometimes buttons are like that. So let's see how this beautiful Christmas item looks. So let's get it out. Whoa, that looks interesting, but it could be a lot better. It's very much not like the Christmas item. It's too purpley and it's too dark. We've got to work on it, so maybe a bit of... Do we need that? No, we don't. Okay, so now we're just going to go... We might drop the sharpness for a change, because it just seems to have made it look a bit too sharp. Looks almost grainy. So, what are we doing going there? Now, contrast. We might up the contrast. Saturation a little bit, and we might have to take out some black and maybe up the density. No, that's down the density. That's probably why we have this problem. We're on low density. We've kept it on density that's too low. That's a simple problem. Let's hope the other settings have worked out. The star's not in the middle of the page. Just wondering if I should do that. if I should reposition it so it's a bit closer to the centre of the page. Come on, hurry up. Did I remember to set gloss, I wonder, to give a better result? Now that looks weird. That black looks a bit too pissy, if you know what I mean. So maybe I'll have to put the black back. This is complicated. So we're just going to quickly slide it down a bit, move it across. That'll have to do. Then we've got to go application, edit colour, get back to our usual screen, and we're just going to set the black where it normally would be. And maybe we can add a bit of blue. We can use this as an opportunity to add some blue to complement, but we will have to use this instead of sharpness, a Konica Minoltarism. So I think that might work. Let's try it now. So this is blue to blue, so that should hopefully enhance nicely. So let's have a look now. That still looks a bit funny. It doesn't look like we're going to get very far with the quality here, but it still looks quite nice. But glitter isn't something you normally photocopy, something in glitter. So maybe we'll just call that quits. We won't bother centering it, but we could cut it out and use it in another composition if you'd like. So there you are, there's our star.